Welcome to the channel, everyone. I guess I'm going to do an update on the truck. You can see it's starting to look like a truck again. Getting a bunch of parts put back on. You can see I've got a lot less parts here because I'm putting them all back on the truck. I just pulled out the battery tray. I didn't realize it was that bad. So I think I'm going to try to get a new one. I'd have to sandblast that. Even that looks like it's all twisted and bent and someone welded it back up. So like I said, I think I'm just going to get a new one of those. It probably ain't going to fit as nice, but I'll have to make it fit. But yeah, I got the grill back on. And yeah, everything's lining up really good. I loosened up the box and the cab, and I squared them both up with the frame to try to get this thing, you know, as straight as it can be. I thought it kind of looked crooked on the frame if you looked at the wheels before. So I mean, it was off a little bit, not a lot, but you know, a little bit can really show up. But right now the box is square, cab square, within like a 1/16 of an inch. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think the front end was kicked off to the one side because the bolts, the core support bolts, one of these was like really crooked. It wouldn't go on straight. They're straight now. But before, one of them was like crooked off to the side. That's why I kind of suspected something was up. So that's why I kind of started measuring, and then I squared everything up. So I'm really happy with how everything is going back together. This is an original grill, so it's probably going to fit pretty good. I did replace some of these rivets. These rivets were I had 2 of them. I got a complete kit to pull that grill completely apart and put it back together with all new clips and screws and everything. But I'm not going to do that right now because the truck, if everything was new, it had fresh paint on it and stuff, I would do that. But right now it kind of looks like an old truck, so I just replaced what I had to replace. But I got a new washer jug on here. That's the original bracket, but this thing fit perfect. It's kind of funny. I was laughing about it because somehow they got a exact perfect replica of the washer jug, but there's so many parts that fit like crap that they cannot see, important parts that they can't seem to get right. But they got this jug right. I got my shocks on. My new shocks in the front. What else have I done? Oh, I got my power steering ready. Got the belt on there. It's tight. This one's not tight. Well, it's tight, but it's my tightener is loose. I gotta put my fan on the pulley eventually. Got this other fender on. I think this is off for a while. But yeah, I got the brakes bled. That was real easy. After doing that pre-bleed, Dad pushed the pedal and pretty much it basically took 15-20 minutes, I think, to get the brakes completely bled. I found a few small leaks, tightened up the fittings, and they seem to be good, so I'm pretty happy with that. I did sort of bench bleed the master cylinder. I did it on the truck. I just I set it up so I could push the pedal and kind of bleed the master cylinder before I hooked up the lines to the proportioning valve, and that worked out pretty good. I'm getting all the wires hooked up. It's getting kind of messy back in here, but I mean that's the way they did it. Them are lines for the washer spray. I got a vacuum line going to the gauges, and it's got a mechanical oil pressure gauge, so that's that's what they did in '70. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, like I said, my power steering's all hooked up. I've got it full of fluid, ready to fire it up. I got to do a fire up, and I got to add fluids after I do that, especially transmission, power steering. Engine oil should be all right, but yeah, drivetrain's pretty well done. Oh, I do got to put the front drive shaft in. That's pretty much it for the drivetrain, is the front drive shaft. But yeah, it's getting down there. I'm gonna probably get my radiator in there. I got some brackets that I just painted to get that back on there. So that's gonna go in. I have a feeling this stuff's gonna start going in real quick. I got some new gauges I'll show you guys in another video. I got the exhaust done. That'll be probably the next video that well, it's not completely done, but it's mostly done. So that'll be the next video probably on this truck, is the exhaust. So yeah, I guess guys, it's pretty much quick update. I actually got a new steering column too. I'm going to show you that in another video. But yeah, I got a brand new steering column. It's automatic, so I can shift on the column there. And yeah, it's coming together, guys. It's taking a while, but it's coming together. Stay tuned. This thing will be running soon. I hope next week. Whether or not I'll get the video out next week, I don't know, but hopefully next week this thing's gonna fire up, roll out of the shop. I don't think I'll have the hood and everything on it, but it should be rolling out of the garage maybe late next week. But anyway, guys, I guess that's gonna do it for an update here on the truck. Wanted to get this out here. I'll see you.